Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel, UKMtG, and it's Jordan here. There we go. Welcome to day 2 of the GP Melbourne. Today is main event day. Excited. We actually are registered, which is nice.
Even I'm registered.
Even golden ticket winners are registered, so which is good.
Sure. No, I've already checked.
Yeah, we've already checked. No, we didn't check you.
We didn't care. Jordan and I are fine, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's the main thing, you know. Well, you've got your goodie bag. You must be signed in. It's fine.
That dude.
We had a bit of a busy day yesterday. MP numbers went 2-0. Back to back winning on-demand drafts.
Undefeated.
So
Draft. Watch the channel.
What's his name?
what channel?
Well, I don't win, but whatever.
Hashtag MP numbers. So yeah, it was a good day. As I said, I finally won a round of Magic, which was quite nice. Unfortunately, I did have to beat a very brand new player to do it, but he got in Planeswalker intro deck out of it, so you know. He walked away with a big smile on his face and more than happy. So I'm happy days.
Oh, did you give it to him? That's sweet.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of, you know, he had a good game and he made a misplay and unfortunately cost him the game. So you know, I thought I'd be generous.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're planning on doing the main events.
Winning the main event.
Yes, sorry, correction. Winning the main events.
Let's go.
There's going to be about roughly 1,000-ish guys here today, so it's going to be interesting.
3 co-winners, you reckon?
Yeah, so obviously, you know, us three all at least in the top 8, you know, so we just need five more
just
five more randoms, we're
I'm happy
fine.
to drop the game and place third for you guys because I truly care.
Take the heat for the team.
I don't want to be the most famous avatar in the world, so that's what it is. Hashtag, they're going to put my avatar on my face for this whole video.
I think I can actually, we must.
Nope.
But yeah, so we're now just milling about waiting. The pairings is going to go up soon, so then once that's done, we'll go sit down and get ready for an amazing day of Magic. So, deck building done. We're in Sultai. I had a very mediocre Demia. Very mediocre, not that great. Lots of card draw but no removal, and black had a lot of removal and better creatures a little bit. So I kind of splashed for green just so I could get a bit more creatures. Now I had a bit more, I had some dissidents in there as well, so for late game at least I've got good mana sink, which is going to be useful. So planning to hopefully get them. I have got some good sideboard options as well, especially for like the Pass Wall of Depth, so I can get creatures through if I need be. I've got like 5 gates. So I've got 2 Golgari, 1 Demia, and then 2 of the enters the battlefield tapped and you pay 1 second. I can't remember what it's called. Gateway Plaza, that's it. So hoping to be able to do something special today. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we get lucky. We're at the end of round 2. Currently I am 1-1, so I have won 1 game at least. Deck doesn't do very well against control, so my second opponent was heavy control. So hopefully we can avoid the control decks. I don't know how it's against the aggro matchup. I do have a lot of death touch creatures which can put aggro off quite nicely. So let's hope that we can do something. But yeah, so apart from that, cracking on, and yeah, excited to be doing some more. I know MP numbers is same as me, so he's 1-1, and Des, he unfortunately is 0-2 at the moment, so fingers crossed for Des. Wow. Just finished round 4. I am now 3-1. So what? Round 3 was a Selesnya deck. Very good Selesnya deck. It was very much a board stall until I managed to push through enough flyer damage. Last game was against 4 colour control. Went to game 3 on that. Game 1 he overran me with everything, and then game 2 I managed to play threat after threat, and then game 3 we ended up just putting down threat after threat with him dealing it, and he just ran out of gas. So yeah, the Night Veil Predator did its work. So yeah, Dez was unfortunately dropped out. He was 0-3, so he dropped. MP Numbers was on 1 and 2. I don't know how he's done in round 4. I'm going to go see if I can find him. Apart from that, it's looking rather busy here at the GP. So, you know, I think there's listed 850 players in the main event. So, feels quite nice and cosy as a main day 1 go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a vlog interview. This is Lady Danger, also known as Rebecca.
Also known as Elspeth from the Planeswalker Pantheon.
From the Planeswalker Pantheon, yes. So we've roughly talked and tweeted and various things like that, and yeah, it was been have a chance to meet you.
Yes.
So I've heard from very well-known sources that you're quite a killer when it comes to sort of tournaments and PPTQs and various things like that.
I play them, I do okay, I'm very passable, but I've never actually come out
on top. Yeah, on top. Alright, okay, well that's not bad. How are you doing today?
Unfortunately, I just bubbled out with a 2-3. I'll be playing the last couple of rounds for fun because I've got to be somewhere else, unfortunately, today. But
alright, okay, alright. Oh well, but at least you're getting some games out there.
Yeah, I'm getting some games out of it. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm about to say, I mean, obviously I'm. This is my first ever Australian GP, and I've got to say I find it sort of, it doesn't look as prim and polished, I would say, as some of the EU ones.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, like normally the number cards for the tables are sort of the Wizards of the Coast sort of displayed ones.
Yeah.
I mean, how much support is Wizards giving us out the sort of neck of the woods?
I'll be honest, there's not a lot. We could always use more support. The Australian community is growing vastly. There's a lot of content creators who are up and coming, and we just want to show that the Australian scene is just as viable as any other.
Awesome. Well, shout out your Twitter handle and all that jazz.
I'm Rebecca. On Twitter, I'm xLadyDangerX. On the Planeswalker, I'm at the Planeswalker Pantheon on Facebook. So if you just throw that into the search bar, you should be able to find it. I'm also on YouTube. I have not done the custom URL. We used to have an old channel, but that got the password for that got lost, so I had to create a new one. Because that was created by another admin who has disappeared, as it happens. Lovely. But we do have a YouTube channel where I've just started rebuilding that. We've had lots of unfortunately, the tournament's still running.
Right, there we go. Nice.
But we do have a YouTube channel where I've been doing unboxings. Most of the time I'm doing unboxings, I talk about it in terms of draft, or if I have stories about particular cards, I'll tell those stories. Mostly them being stories from draft, because that's the format that I mostly play.
So yeah, links will be in the description box down below, so go please check her out.
Yeah.
Yep, and thank you guys.
Thank you.
In round 6, I'm now 3-3. So can't make day 2. Just gonna go over to the board and see what's on. I haven't dropped yet, so I might just stay in and then play some more games. So I get a better, if I do get any more wins, at least I get more points on my Planeswalker points. So gets closer to the invitationals and various things like that. So anyway, I'll see what the boys are doing as well and see what's going on tonight. That's it for the GP. I played the last 2 rounds because MP numbers was in drafts, so figured than spending money, it was better just to crack on. And from it, I actually got another win and another loss, so I actually ended up as a 4-4 for the day. So it's not too bad. Now planning on just waiting for MP to finish his last draft, and then I'm thinking good food, possibly a beer would be an excellent idea. And yeah, that's probably what we're going to do for the evening. And don't know what I'm planning to do tomorrow yet. A bit up in the air. Probably might either do Modern or Legacy in the morning, and I want to do some Pauper in the afternoon. Apart from that, sell some cards, have a good breakfast, and yeah, that's about it. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you for day 3.